What if your dreams are not random at all? Why do some dreams feel so real, like they actually happened? Have you ever woken up from a dream that stayed in your mind the entire day? Or seen places and people you've never experienced in real life, but somehow felt familiar? What if your dreams are trying to tell you something you're not noticing while awake? Are they just your brain processing memories, or could they be messages from a deeper part of you? These questions may sound strange, but what if your dreams hold answers about your life that you've been ignoring? What if your dreams are not just random images created by your brain, but messages? What if, every night, as you fall asleep, you enter a space where your mind, your memories, and perhaps something deeper begins to speak to you in a language you've never fully learned to understand? Tonight, we explore one of the most mysterious experiences every human shares: dreams. Inspired by the ideas often associated with Dr. Brian Weiss, this is not just about what dreams are, but what they might mean and why they feel so real. Every night, without effort, you close your eyes and your world changes. You are no longer in your room, your bed, your reality. Instead, you are somewhere else, sometimes familiar, sometimes completely unknown. You might be running, flying, falling, meeting people you haven't seen in years, or even people you've never met before. And in those moments, it feels real. You don't question it. You don't stop and say, "This is just a dream." You experience it as if it's happening right now. But then you wake up, and everything disappears. So the question is, where did it come from? Science tells us that dreams are the brain's way of processing information. Memories, emotions, experiences from the day, they all get organized during sleep. Your brain connects ideas, stores important details, and clears out what it doesn't need. And that explanation makes sense. But does it explain everything? Why do some dreams feel so meaningful, so emotional, that they stay with you for days? Why do certain dreams repeat themselves again and again, almost as if they are trying to tell you something? Why do some people dream of events that later seem to happen in real life? Or dream of places they've never been but somehow feel familiar? This is where another perspective begins. Some believe that dreams are more than just brain activity. That when you sleep, your conscious mind becomes quiet and something deeper becomes active. A part of you that is always there, but usually hidden beneath your thoughts, your routines, your daily distractions. Call it the subconscious. Call it the soul. Call it whatever feels right to you. But in dreams, it speaks. Not in clear sentences, not in direct answers, but in symbols, images, emotions, stories. And understanding those symbols can change how you see yourself. Think about a dream where you're falling. It's one of the most common experiences. That sudden drop, that feeling of losing control. On the surface, it's just a strange sensation. But look deeper, and it may reflect something in your waking life. A fear, a lack of stability, a situation where you feel uncertain. Or dreams of being chased, running, trying to escape something unseen or unknown. What are you avoiding? What are you not facing? And then there are dreams of flying. Freedom, expansion, letting go of limits. Even if you don't remember every detail, the feeling stays. That's the key. Dreams don't just show you images, they make you feel something. And those feelings often connect directly to your inner world. Now here's where it becomes even more interesting. Some people report dreams that don't feel like imagination at all. They feel like memories. Dreams of different places, different lives, different identities. Experiences that don't match anything in their current reality, but feel strangely familiar. According to ideas explored by thinkers like Dr. Brian Weiss, these could be glimpses beyond the present moment. Not necessarily something you can prove, but something many people experience. Could dreams sometimes reflect deeper layers of consciousness? Could they connect to past experiences, or even something beyond time? We don't have all the answers. But the patterns are hard to ignore. There are also dreams where people meet someone and feel an immediate, deep connection. Sometimes someone they've never seen before. Sometimes someone who feels important, even after waking up. Why? Is it just the mind creating characters? Or could it be something more? And then there are lucid dreams. Moments when you realize you are dreaming while still inside the dream. You become aware. And suddenly, you can control what happens. You can fly, change the environment, interact with the dream itself. It's a strange experience, but it raises a powerful question. If you can become aware inside a dream, how often are you unaware in waking life? How much of your daily experience is automatic, reactive, unconscious? Dreams may not just be random stories. They may be mirrors, showing you patterns, fears, desires, possibilities. But only if you pay attention. Now think about this. How often do you wake up, remember a dream, and then forget it within minutes? It fades, almost like it was never there. But what if those moments, those images, those feelings were important? What if they were messages you never fully received? Keeping track of your dreams, writing them down, reflecting on them, can reveal patterns over time. Themes that repeat, emotions that come back again and again. And slowly, you begin to understand your inner world in a way that thinking alone cannot show you. Because dreams bypass logic. They go straight to experience. Now, not every dream has a deep meaning. Some are simply fragments of your day, your brain sorting through information. But others feel different. They stay with you. They make you think. They make you question. And those are the ones worth exploring. So tonight, when you go to sleep, notice what happens. Not just the dream itself, but how it feels. Take a moment. Ask yourself, what did I experience? What stood out? What did I feel? Because understanding your dreams is not about finding one perfect meaning. It's about becoming more aware, more connected, more curious about what's happening inside you. Your dreams are not trying to confuse you. They're trying to show you something you haven't fully seen yet, something about yourself. Because in the silence of sleep, when the noise of the world fades away, your mind speaks. And if you learn to listen, you might discover that the answers you've been looking for have been there all along, waiting in your dreams.